My name is Brandy Tarvin. I'm an author, an editor, a database administrator, even an ex-actor and model. I'm not famous, hardly even well known. Life's been full of ups and downs, but I've learned a lot of lessons along the way, and I'd like to share one of them with you today. So I'm going to do what I'm good at. I'm going to tell you a story, a true story, with one little lie. See if you can spot it. I spent the summer after graduation in high school as a camp counselor and a lifeguard. It was one of the most defining experiences of my life, though there was nothing terribly extraordinary about it, except one of my tent mates had a poster pinned to the central beam with a poem on it. I don't remember the name of the poem or the author, but one line sticks in my head to this very day. If you never try, you'll never fail. The first time I wrote a short story, I was 10 years old. It was a silly little piece of flash fiction about a magic penny that granted 3 wishes to the kid who'd found it. Writing quickly became an obsession of mine. My 9th grade English teacher actually let me take a semester off of class to write in the library. I turned in a chapter a week and finished my first novel when I was 14 years old. It was an original piece of fiction sprung whole cloth out of my brain like Athena leapt out of Zeus's skull. I'd finished a book. It was the best feeling in the world. My high school free time was spent writing fan fiction. I'd written a script for the Transformers cartoon show. It was a fantastic piece of work, if I do say so myself. So I sent it to the show. And promptly got my first rejection. Yet that didn't stop me from writing. It just stopped me from trying to get published. A few years after college, my second book, a full-length novel of Transformers fan fiction, was finally completed. The fan reviews were overwhelmingly positive. A few people even convinced me to officially publish the book. So, using Writer's Market as a guide, I wrote 1 million query letters and sent copies of the book to everyone who published science fiction, and the rejections flooded the mail in response. I tried. I failed. A copy of the book made it into the hands of someone at Hasbro, the people who own Transformers. Apparently, my level of detail and knowledge about the property impressed him. So, he forwarded it to the publisher who held the publishing license for Transformer books, who also rejected it. Not enough room on the schedule, they said. One July day, while I was making brownies, I received a phone call from editor David Cayenne. He was looking for authors willing to try to write short stories for my favorite subject. Sometimes success comes when we stop looking for it. My story's in here. I still remember the line from that poem. If you never try, you'll never fail, but neither will you succeed. Look at all that. Now, did you spot my lie?